Hey guys, it's Sarah. You were watching Mickey Between the Pages. Today I thought that I would do something a little bit different. I saw a video on Reagan's channel and it said the top 5 books that she wants to read in the fall season. And I thought that was such a cool idea that I really wanted to do it myself, because there are like 5 books that I really want to get to this fall season. And they're not really, like, some of them are kind of fall-y books, if that's a word. I don't know if that's a word, but they're kind of fall-y books, but they're not. Some of them are Halloween books, some of them are romance books, some of them are magical realism, and one's a series. One's a series. It's like all over the place. These are the books that I just really want to get to this fall season if I can. These are in no particular order on which order I want to read them first. They're just ones that I really want to get to this season, and I've just been thinking about them all the time, and I can't stop thinking about them, and I really want to read them. So let's get to it. The first book I have here is Dark Fever by Karen Marie Moning. I don't know about you guys, but I watch Riley Marie, and she has just been obsessing about this series on her channel for like 2 or 3 months now, and I want to read it because it sounds so intriguing and so different, and I haven't really read an urban fantasy series because I think that's what she says that it is. But from what I gather, this book is about a girl and her sister dies in Ireland, and she has to go and find why her sister died and stuff, and she starts to develop this power when she's over there, and she starts to see fae. So like for the past like thousands of years or something, fae you haven't been able to see fae, or there's like few people who can see fae, and like there's a wall between man and fae, and then that wall breaks either when her sister dies or something. I don't know, but it sounds really intriguing and really good, and there's a steamy romance. I've heard that it's from Riley, it's like a steamy, but it's slow steamy. Like it's like a built up romance that's just like you want to happen, but it just takes so much time and energy, and I freaking love those types of romances. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book and reading the series, because I know I'm going to just fall in love with the series. From Riley's obsessiveness over how much she loves the series, I know I'm gonna love it. It just sounds really intriguing, and I really want to read it this fall season. So yes. This next book is a Halloween book, and it is a really creepy book, and I showed it in a book haul I got, I think in June, and it's called Night Film by Marisha Pessel, and it is about this guy, and he's a detective, and he has to try and solve this film director's daughter's murder. But the director, he's always filming weird, creepy movies, and I think it's gonna be a big part of like creepiness and just very Halloween-y stuff, and I really want to read it because of that, because I love Halloween and I really want to be creeped out by a book. This next book, everyone will practically know on BookTube. It is very well known, very hyped book, and I really want to read it because the trailer came out, and I don't want to watch it because I really want to read the book first, and it's right up my alley. And that is The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I have been wanting to read this book ever since I first saw it on BookTube last year, and I still haven't read it, and I just got it like a month or so ago, so I need to read it. It needs to happen. If you don't know what this book is about, it is about this alien invasion, and there's these waves that come with the alien invasion. Like something happens with the first wave, something happens with the second, and so forth and so on. And I guess they're in the 5th wave now, and this girl, she's trying to find her brother while all this is happening because they get separated somehow, and it sounds really intriguing and really good and right up my alley because I love alien books. Alien is like one of my favorite genres ever. Just, yes. I hope to get to this book this season because I really want to watch the trailer, but I really want to read the book, and I'm so conflicted, and I just really want to read it and really want to get to it. This next book is a book that I have just heard so many beautiful things about, and I just needed to have it. Right when I saw Reagan talking about it, I knew I needed to have it. It was something that needed to happen. It just sounds so beautiful, and I know that it's probably a book that I'm gonna fall in love with and not want to ever, I'm probably not gonna stop thinking about it for a long time. And that book is The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. This book is about a girl who has wings. It's supposed to be a magical realism book. It's supposed to be about her falling in love, but it's also supposed to be about like her grandmother and her great-grandmother and her mother. Like, it's supposed to go through all of her the past lives of all of them falling in love as well. It's about her brother, her twin brother who's mute, I think. I've just read the first line of this book and like 2 or 3 times now, and it just sounds so beautiful, and I know I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna be obsessed about it, and I need to read it now. I need to read it. I need to read it. It needs to happen, and it's gonna happen this fall season. I'm very much so hoping for. And this last book that I have here is a book that just came out in September 1st, actually. It came out September 1st, and I literally bought it right when I got home because my best friend Naya, and Naya Reads and Smiles, she loves this book. She got an arc of it. She says it's one of her top contemporary books. And so I already knew I wanted to read it, but I saw the cover in person. The cover itself online was beautiful, but the cover itself in person was just so beautiful not to get in order that it needed to happen. It needed to happen like right away. And so I got it, and that book is Everything by Nicola Yoon. This book is about a girl who is allergic to everything that surrounds her. She's allergic to, and she's never left her house her entire life. She's only known 2 people her entire life, her mother and her nurse. And then a boy moves next door, and his name is Ollie, and they fall in love in the most unconventional way, where she can't touch, she can't be around people, she can't go outside, she can't do anything. And something happens where she starts to take risks that she never thought she could. It sounds really beautiful and mesmerizing that I need to read it. And I really hope to read it really, really soon. And guys, just look at this cover. Guys, feelings like emotion is coming to me. I need to read this book really soon, and I'm really hoping to get to it really soon. So these are all the books that I hope to read in the fall season. I hope that I can read all of them. If I can't, then I'll read them in winter time. But I really just want to get to all those books this fall season because they all feel like fall books to read. It makes me so intrigued and so invested in wanting to read them so badly, and making this video just tells me even more that I need to read them, because I'm probably going to get so many responses like, you need to read those books, oh my gosh, why haven't you read them? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and keep doing the reading thing. I will see you guys in the next video.